All right, guys, so going down the bank, like I was saying, you know, I'm creeping down here. Even if I think I see something that might be a bed and maybe a black mark on it, like a fish is on it, you know, I'm gonna put the poles down, and I like to really see the reaction. I'm not going real fast right now, but especially going this slow. If I go down here and I know a fish is there and it just swims off real slow, I'll wait and just see what happens. Like I said, the way these fish act can really tell you yes or no if you can catch them. We kind of talked about blind cast fishing a little bit. You know, I'm going down the bank, but there's just, you know, if something stands out to you, it's not a bad thing to throw a blind cast to it before you get to it, because I mean that fish could bet on that. There you go. Little guy. See him peeing? It's a male. All right, guys. Just seen one just now on the bed. It's kind of a little bit spooky. I'm gonna start off this time with finesse, actually, instead of hitting them hard with a big old heavy weight and big bait. Just got set up, just put the poles down, got myself locked in position. Got a little bit of wind blowing in here, so that's gonna kind of distort the view of the fish a little bit, which is good for myself. So let's go with it and see what happens. Let's see what it does. Pay attention when you throw that first cast in there. Pay attention to the fish's reaction. All right, she stays, so that's good. I'm gonna work this thing right up inside of there. She's still there. Now with bed fishing, there's always a sweet spot. If they're fired up and ready to go, a lot of times they'll bite it instantly, but sometimes you really gotta like play around the bed and figure out that best spot. Yeah, so right now, I just threw my Senko into the bed. I'm working it down inside there right now. I see her kind of like going in and out a little bit. She's actually really close to the Senko right now. So if I can get her to bite, we're gonna get her. She's still there, so that's like, if I was in a tournament and I seen a fish like this, I feel pretty confident I can catch her. I just gotta find that spot that's gonna trigger her to bite. So a lot of times too, like, I'm pretty far from this fish. I'm probably about 30 feet away, but if I can get inside there and actually see the fish, like either eyeball the bait or maybe blow on it and just kind of pop it out of the bed, that's a sign that I can catch that fish big time. So right now I really can't see her, but I know that if I can feel a little, like something push against it, it's the same thing as if I can see it in my eyeballs, but I can actually feel it. Or she's just gonna eat it, one of the two. This cast should be really close to maybe dead center of that bed. A lot of times too, it's good just let your bait lay there too. Like sometimes they can't take it. And you'll feel a line just jump. She's got it. A little bigger than I thought she was. Oh, get out of that tree. 5-pounder. There you go. Prime example, you know, let that bait just sit there right there, and I felt, and she ate it. Took me like 5 or 6 casts, you know, to kind of, she wasn't coming off. Find that sweet spot.
And the information Bass University provides isn't your basic run-of-the-mill fishing video. This is specific information from A to Z to help you learn, get to the water, and become a better angler quickly.